Welcome back to Persona 4 Golden. We are currently in the last days and of the school year for us, as well as taking care of the last few things. So the first thing I'm actually going to do is hang out with Naoto today. Oh, Yusan. Or if you don't have any plans, perhaps you'd like to spend some time with me. It's nothing serious, but there is something I'd like you to hear. Sure, let's go ahead and spend some the afternoon with Naoto.
You have my gratitude.
I wish to take another look at this town with you while you're still here. Naoto seems happy. Samigawa Riverbank.
This place is covered in snow too. It's chilly, but I like the winter and its tranquility. Things have become so peaceful lately. I finally feel like I've gotten used to it. The people of Inaba are thinking about the events that transpired and are making an effort to make the town better.
That sounds great.
I've heard that a lot of local government projects are being considered, such as bringing back old festivals. It would seem that they're trying to revitalize the town commercially, but I think the people yearn for connection.
Naoto smiles gently.
But as time passes, everything fades away eventually. Whenever I handle a serious case, I always come across a certain problem. Man can forget about painful memories, and in doing so, wipe away tears and learn to stand up again. But because we forget, we repeat the same mistake that caused those bad memories in the first place. Being able to get used to difficulty is a strength, but people make mistakes because they get set in their ways. But after meeting you, I feel as if I've found an answer to these doubts. I feel that as long as you can find something precious in your heart, something to protect, you'll be okay. And as long as you have that precious someone, no matter how much you forget, you can strive for a better future. Of course, I have people who are precious to me as well. That's why I'm thinking about doing whatever I can, for them too. This isn't just about me. I draw my strength from everyone else. They keep me alive. I've never considered things like that before. And, of course, the ones who taught me to think that way are none other than you and all my other friends. Thank you. Really.
Naoto smiles cheerfully. And just like that, we have another Persona evolution. Hooray! Naoto's heart, having developed over this difficult year, attains greater power. Naoto's Persona has been reborn again! Yamato Takaru has transfigured into Yamato Sumeragi. There we go. I'll get there eventually. I'm a bit slow. And she learns Shield of Justice, which shields the party from all damage once. Yeah. That can actually be pretty nice. I'm not sure if we'll use it in the final.
There's a new power budding in my heart.
There are a few circumstances.
I wonder
but,
if this
you know.
means that I'm still capable of change. I'm going to keep learning from here on, and as long as I do, I can always change. That doesn't just apply to me. I'm sure the same can be said about you, too.
Thanks.
I'm starting to look forward a bit to getting older.
Don't. Your back will give out.
You, and everyone else is going to keep changing. We'll all be having effects on each other, all those years. I want to watch how all of us change each other all throughout my life. That's what I truly want.
You sense an unchanging strong bond with Naoto. You spend a long time with Naoto discussing all manner of things until it gets dark out.
Oh, welcome home, big bro.
Alright, so Nanako went shopping, but I actually have a question. School was fun, everyone welcomed me back. And my teacher said she'd help me go over what we learned while I was out. Oh, that's cute. Okay. I don't think we need to pull any more whatever they are called, the stuff for kanji. So let's just do some reading. It looks like we are finishing up Who Am I? Who am I? You decide to continue reading Who Am I? The connections between gods, the truth of the universe, and human life is detailed in this book. In fact, the lack of basic explanation makes the material quite difficult to follow. Alright, we were able to finish it. Yay! Alright, well let's go see if... actually, there's a couple things that I need to go check on. The first is I want to go down to the first floor. Do a quick turn here, and yeah, so look who has another request for us. Onaru Kami-kun, I have another teeny favor to ask you. You found me those cute slippers last time, right? Apparently there's gloves that match them. I hear they're in a fluffy paw shape. Can you look for them for me? Okay, so I did that last time, and if you recall, you have to go to the pub, and you need a Mondo stone and 8 of the stones that come from the golden hands. I already had all of that. The Mondo stone comes from the woman in white at the shrine, which is available at night. You have to give her 3 fish, and the 4th fish you need to give her is a guardian. And I already did that. I'm glad to know you will. I'm counting on you then. I did that last time. So if I double check here, it is something for Teddie, and I should have the animal paws. It's apparently very soft. Oh, Yukun, is there something you want from me? Oh, you're here about the gloves I asked you for. You showed Miss Kashiwagi the animal paw. Oh, they really are fluffy. Thank you, Yukun. This is a little token of my gratitude for you. And we get some magical armor. Who's that for? I shouldn't have bought the grab bag from that store. Talk about drawing a blank. Oh, pretend you didn't hear that, okay? All right, so now that that's all done, I think there might be one more from her. I'm not sure. Let me check something. Okay, so Kanji's not here. So I'm gonna go ahead and head into town, and I think we still need to hang out with Teddie and Yosuke. We actually do a double, actually a quick check here. So, yes, we need to hang out with Yosuke. We have hung out with Chie. We've hung out with Yukiko. We've hung out with Rise. Kanji is also on the list. We've hung out with Naoto, and then we also have Teddie. So let's head out with Teddie and,
Sensei!
Oh, Sensei, you came. What I wanted to talk to you about was, no, I can't say it here. The mood's all wrong. The best place for what I want to say would be the ocean. Let's go there, Sensei. All right, we're gonna go to the ocean with Teddie. Woohoo! Thanks, Sensei. Well then, let's go. Strike while the iron is hot to trot. You decided to go to the ocean with Teddie. That happened. You came to the beach with Teddie.
Woohoo! It's so huge, so wide, so salty! Wait! The salt was actually me sweating. It's tough to skate against the wind. Wow, the winter sea is really cool too. Coming here with everyone was fun, but it's exciting to be here alone with you too. This must be the true charm of the winter sea.
This is awkward after the last time where we almost smooched him. Teddie is in high spirits.
Sensei, over here! Let's do that thing people are supposed to do on the beach and run around in the surf!
Why are you blushing?
On, try and catch me!
Why were you hearting? Oh god, I'm concerned. What is this? You played with Teddie for a while. It's not a love confession.
Sensei, why is the sea so huge?
Because the world is huge?
The world. I know what that is. It's where everything is, and everything in it is connected.
Teddie gazes out over the horizon.
The sea's sparkly.
Same.
I didn't know anything about anything until I met you and everyone else. Fun things, feelings that make me want to cry, how the sea is so beautiful. I didn't know anything, and I never thought about wanting to learn either. I can feel all kinds of things in me now. All these feelings created after I met all of you. I think that's my life. It's these different feelings that keep me going. There's still tons of things I don't understand, and I don't know what I'm gonna do from here either. But I've decided that I'm gonna do the best with this life that I can. Even though I was scared, I took a step forward and discovered such a wonderful, shiny world.
A shadow that gained an ego. I don't know how I feel about this.
That's why you too, Sensei. Sensei!
Teddie is shedding large tears. Wait, why?
Because you're going away soon. I want you to know, Sensei. But I felt like if I told you, then you'd leave for good.
Thanks.
Do you get what I'm trying to say? Do you understand this tremendous love I'm professing?
It is a love confession. Okay. Teddie is sobbing convulsingly.
But I'll be okay. It's sad, but being sad is part of life, too. I've made my decision to stop relying on you so much, Sensei. I will now enter the independent Teddie chapter of my life, so that this time I can be your Sensei.
Teddie smiles cheerfully. You don't get to see him nod because he's in Teddie form. Teddie's heart, having developed over this difficult year, attains greater power. Teddie's persona has been reborn again. Kamui has transfigured into Kamui Moshiri. I'm hoping I'm pronouncing that right. But yeah, he's got a big nose. And he learns Kamui Miracle, which anything could happen. And I'm gonna switch it out because I kind of want to play with it. We're gonna buy some more go homes because we're not gonna need quite as many in the future. Yeah, it's different when you're in the beginning.
Holy moly! Something came out!
You're right there, Teddie.
I'm an all-new model now! Teddie version 3! Or is it 4? Maybe I should study counting first. Oh, but even though I've entered my independent phase, I'm still gonna have Yosuke take care of me. I'm not that independent yet.
Not quite. You sense an unchanging strong bond with Teddie. You and Teddie sit and talk about all kinds of things until the sun begins to set. Actually, probably want to go and pick up some more of those go homes before too long.
You're back.
Hey. We are back. Wait, do you have anything new to say? Eneko's come back from the hospital, so I'm going back to work as well. And then there's Adachi. I know the guys at the station are going to be concerned about me. Alright, we really don't have much to say. Here, can you go upstairs? Don't have much to say here. So let's just do a little bit more reading. Let's read this one. You begin reading Picross Rules. Riddles submitted from children across the country are listed in this book. The gold medal winning riddle is, question, what do you call the cutest girl in the world? The answer is me. You become upset from the unsolvable and exceedingly stupid riddles in this book. Oh no. You remember falling asleep in your bed, but you feel more awake than ever. Is this a dream? You think back on your memories of Marie. Hello. I apologize for interrupting your morning. I thought it would be best to inform you of my progress in the search for Marie. I'm closing in on her location. Please allow me a little more time. Oh, and do you remember that her memory had been lost? It would seem this incident has something to do with those lost memories. In entwining her fate with yours, she may have discovered something. Now, if you will excuse me. We're getting closer to it, don't worry. It seems Marie's disappearance has to do with the memory she lost. You have no choice but to wait until Marie's whereabouts have been discovered. Okay. Oh. Man, it's cold today. We even got snow this year. It's tough being so cold, but snow is so pure white and beautiful. But sometimes snow falls in different colors. Did you know that? Well then, I'll do Amagi-san a favor and ask her this one. What color is the snow that falls in Europe in spring? What? How is this a favor? I have no idea. European snow in spring, do you know, Yukun? The answer is red. You're absolutely correct, Amagi-san. Red is your favorite color, right? The reason why red snow falls in spring in Europe is because the snow mixes with the red sand of the Saharas. The sand rides the wind from the African Saharas to Europe. It's around 1 million metric tons. The power of wind is truly great, isn't it? Though it would be a bit scary if everything turned red. You remember that I liked red. That was a great help. Wait, but if you knew the answer, did you remember me too? Yukiko appreciates you. I have no idea what's going on. Okay, and I think this is going to be, because I think it's Kanji wants to hang out with us. We'll talk about that later because I do want to finish that up, of course. One of the things I do want to do before I do that is actually head into town and go pick up some supplies, just so I don't forget. So let me do that, and then I will meet you back at the practice building at school, and then we'll finish up Kanji's social link.
Yo.
All right, well, let's go ahead and hang out with Kanji this afternoon. I want to stop by your place. Why are we doing this? Why does everybody want to come to my place? Your room. You brought Kanji here at his insistence.
Sorry for barging in like this. I thought it'd be a good place. Oh, first though, there's one more thing I figured out. Rise stopped by our store the other day. She said the dolls were cute, so I told her I made them. And she said that was creepy. Kinda stung, but I kept on showing her the other stuff I made. And in the end, she said, maybe you're an amazing guy after all. Pissed me off the way she said it, but that aside.
Of course, because it's Rise.
I get it now. This is what he was talking about. Just been throwing in the towel all this time. Of course no one could understand me. I've been keeping my distance out of fear. So I decided that I'd do things my way, no matter how tough. But it ain't just about hanging out with guys who understand you and telling the rest to get bent. You gotta make an effort if you want people to understand you. I wasn't even trying. Not just about my hobby, but like when the police suspected me. It didn't even cross my mind to try to tell them my story. I let them think whatever they want. And because of that, you, Ma, and that kid all got dragged into it. I didn't put in the slightest effort to try and make them understand. It's easier for me to act tough.
Kanji is smiling wryly.
So from now on, I got 2 rules. Rule 1, be myself. Rule 2, get people to understand me. I want you to have this, Senpai.
What? You obtained cute strap.
This thing's me being me. Now I can say it straight out. That other me is me.
There it is. Alright, Kanji's strong will that allowed him to accept and overcome his weakness has awakened his heart's true power. Yeah, so this is the first evolution, and as Take Mikazuchi has transfigured into Rokuten Moa, and this, we're not even gonna, like, don't get too excited or attached to this one, because we ain't gonna see it for long.
For reals? I get it. So I've become a little stronger, huh? You're my hero, dude. And my best bud.
You can sense Kanji's straightforward feelings. All right. Yeah, we've reached rank 10 finally. That is the final social link that we can actually do anything with. And we have 2 more evolutions, and then I think we're pretty well done. Oh yeah, we can form Odin now, so that's kind of cool. And he learns Evade Wind. In this case, I'm not gonna worry about it because we're gonna be getting another skill when he evolves later.
So as far as getting other people to understand me, today I'm holding the Oven Mitt Puppets 101 class right here.
What? Wait, me?
Don't worry, even you can do it. It'll be real cute. Believe me.
You spent more time than you planned with Kanji. It's gotten dark, so you said goodbye to Kanji. Kanji, get out and take your Oven Mitt puppets with. What is an Oven Mitt puppet? Can somebody describe?
Oh, welcome back.
Hey, we get a box, and we get some stone with some sodas. Nothing too exciting there, but that's actually rather nice. Now, at this point, we have nothing to do in the evenings, so just relax, read some books. You decide to continue reading Picross Rules. Riddles submitted from children across the country are listed in this book. The cold medal winning riddle is, question, what do you call the cutest girl in the world? Answer, me. You become upset from the unsolvable and exceedingly stupid riddles in this book. All right, so our understanding and diligence has increased. I don't have anything to say about this. Okay. And at this point, Kanji now wants to hang out with us in order to increase his, to evolve his stuff. So that's actually rather nice. Now, one of the things here is we still have a couple quests that we haven't finished. This one does require us to go into the TV world, but we only have until, I'm looking at the notes here, the 5th in order to complete all this. So I think we have enough time, and I'm gonna focus on getting the persona evolutions first, so then we'll head in and get whatever we need to do before the end of our days.
Yeah.
Sup, you senpai, you're bored today, right? Right? You're seriously like the only one I can talk to, heart to heart. Think of it as helping a friend out. I'm begging you. All right, let's go ahead and spend the afternoon with Kanji. All right, let's hurry and get somewhere we can be alone. Wait, that ain't what I meant. I just want to talk about something that ain't for anyone else to hear, so... anyways, let's go already. We're heading to your place. Again, Kanji will be coming over to your place. Your room. Kanji asked to come over despite any plans you had, so you brought him here.
Sorry for barging in like this. I wanted to talk to you, or, well, more like I wanted to ask you something.
Kanji is fidgeting for some reason.
You know, well, it's about a present. What would be, Oh, okay, let me start over. I want to give someone a present.
Who?
I don't know what they'd like, so I thought I'd ask for your advice. It's for a woman.
Oh, so who is this woman?
I want to give it to Ma.
Oh, Mom. So why are you asking me?
Well, you strike me as a chick magnet. I thought you might know all about what women like.
Kanji seems troubled.
I am begging you. I have no idea what to give her. I want to be damn sure Mom's happy with it. I should tell you, Ma went to the hospital. Oh, it was just for an exam, though. She's out already and doing totally fine.
Why are you scaring me?
But the tests seemed like they were rough on her, so I want to give her something like a hospitality award.
That's a lame joke.
It was Yukiko senpai. She'd be dying with laughter over it.
Kanji seems irked for some reason.
I went to go visit her while she was there. It was hard for me to see her in that hospital, though. When I was there, Ma looked at me and said, "You've changed." She said, "Your father and I are proud of you, son."
Kanji's eyes are slightly red.
Pretty funny, huh? I ain't too bright and I keep causing her all this trouble. She says she's proud of me.
Kanji's voice is shaking.
I mean, I'm the one who should be proud of her. She raised a punk like me without a single complaint and worked herself to the bone, and no one thanked her for it. I feel like I need to give her some encouragement now and then. Getting kind of leaky here. Ma was right, though. I have changed. It was because I got to know you guys. Until I met you, I was so mad that people saw me as some weirdo that I tried to get back at anyone who looked at me funny. I wasn't holding my head up high. I wasn't proud of myself. But getting to know you better made me realize something. I don't think it matters what kind of guy I am. As long as I can hold my head up high, Ma's gonna be proud of me. Still, I want to become someone that Ma and you guys can be proud of. So I'm gonna spend my life keeping myself in check to make sure I don't lose my way again or start lying to myself.
Kanji is smiling cheerfully. Alright, well I hope you guys enjoyed the persona we saw for like less than a day. Kanji's heart, having developed over this difficult year, attains greater power. Kanji's persona has been reborn again. Rokuten wait, wasn't that M-A-O-H? I don't even know. Anyway, it's Takiji Zaiten now. No, seriously, I'm not crazy, right? And he learns the man's way, which may inflict down and dizzy on all foes. Let's go ahead and replace Regenerate 3 with that. That should be reasonably good.
New power. This must be another me, huh? And I'll keep changing however I want to from here on out. I want to fight for others instead of just for myself. I'd rather die protecting something that matters than worrying if I can win the fight. I think that's the way to be. And one day, I hope I can be strong enough to protect you too.
I'll be counting on you.
It takes a hell of a strong man to say that, Sensei. I've got a long way to go.
Kanji is smiling with fierce determination.
Well then, let's make that gift. My present to Ma. I got some tools for you to work with too. It's cold out now, so maybe something warm for when she goes to sleep would be good. Hey, how about a crocheted hugging pillow you can put a hot water bottle inside? I'll call it a Warmy Yarny. If we work together on it, it'll be a masterpiece. Ma always seems to like it when I tell her stories about you, so she'll love this. Man, I'm glad I asked you, Senpai. Wasn't this a great idea?
I've been pulled into something that I'm not good at, is what I'm getting out of this. You spent an unexpectedly long time with Kanji. Night fell and you saw Kanji off. I hope you all got the Warmy Yarny done.
You're back.
Alright, I don't think there's really too much to be said down here, so we're just gonna head upstairs and do some other reading. Let's read, I don't know, let's read a guide to pests. Why not? Begin reading Guide to Pests. An enthusiastically written book about pests. Each pest is described in 2 full-color pages with lots of trivia. There are many diagrams illustrating the shapes of skeletons and digestive systems. It gave you goosebumps. Alright, well our knowledge has increased since it's snowing outside, but that's fine. Alright, I think so we have one more persona upgrade, and it's right there. It is Rise. No, it's not Rise. We've already hung out with Rise. Should be with Yosuke. What is happening? Is Yosuke not currently available for before hanging out today? Because if he's not, then what we're gonna do, I'm trying to remember. My notes at this point are basically like just catch up on whatever you are working on. Oh hey, there's the final quest. I was wondering about this. Yukun, how are your studies going? Want to take a private lesson like before? Alright. Alright, let's begin the private lesson. This time there will be more questions than last time, 3 in all. I'll start off easy. You've heard of the term scan lines in reference to TV broadcasts, haven't you? What form of scanning causes these lines? Alright, so we have... Okay, sorry, I had to double check and make sure that I knew all the answers. The answer here is raster. Correct, let's move on. Question number 2. You've heard of Jungian psychology, right? Jungian psychology uses the word persona. What language does it come from? The answer here is Latin. Correct, let's move on. The final question. A religion's pantheon is the collective term for all its gods and spirits. This comes from the words pan, meaning all, and theos, meaning gods. The on infers it's a place. But the original pantheon that this name comes from is a real place. Where is this building found? And Rome. Correct. You answered them all correctly. Here's your prize. And we get a school swimsuit. Kashiwagi? Why was this in the lucky grab bag? What is that shop owner thinking? Oh, I'm just talking to myself. Keep it up, okay? I'm cheering for you. I'm concerned about the places you go to shop. But, that completes all of the other quests. We have one more that we need to do, which requires us to go into the TV world to get Orichalcum, but that is in the 6th level of Adachi's palace, and it's the solemn machine, I believe. So we'll want to do that, but I wanted to double check and see if Yosuke was available. It looks like he's not, so it looks like we're going to be doing that today. So I do want to head into the TV world then. I'm actually not sure where Kanji is, or where I don't know where Junes is. It's right here. I don't know where Yosuke is, but we'll hang out with him eventually. But let's head into the TV world. We'll find the solemn machine, and then we'll go from there. And like I said, if we go in, it is only on the 6th floor of Adachi's dungeon. So make sure that you you can't go anywhere else. What are we doing today?
Oh, that's not good. Darkness won't work.
There it is. All right. So here's what we want to do. The solemn machine, I believe, is weak to nothing, but is strong against like light and dark. So really using light and dark here isn't something we're going to be able to do. I don't remember what else these guys are actually able to. Let's go ahead and do wind.
Someone else's
some
turn.
Level of damage. Really? I believe ice is going to be useless here. So let's just go ahead and attack the solemn machine straight out.
Couldn't quite beat it.
These guys are strong, by the way, and I hate them. One of the reasons why I'm not going to be using the one attack that Teddie has is because it can actually backfire. So I don't want to do that. Not unless we know we're gonna win here.
Defeat it fast.
Oh, thanks. Let's go ahead and continue using wind. Sure.
That's some thick skin.
Let's see if we can't take out that solemn machine. He's got some. All the machines have some pretty nasty attacks. Oh, so let's go ahead and let's see what happens here. This can turn on you pretty fast, so we'll be okay. Ooh, nice! That was a good one. Not that we need that here, but that was a good one. And we're done. So we should now have shuffle time, which I don't particularly need. Let's go ahead and take the... yeah, right there we got the Orichalcum. Alright, well let's go ahead and get out of here and head home.
Welcome back.
Thanks. All right. Well, we're pretty much, I think, outside of Yosuke's persona upgrade, we are pretty much done with everything. Oh, I can't actually read right now. So it says you're exhausted from your exploration inside the TV. You decide to read some other time. Yeah, so we can't actually do that tonight. There's really nothing that I want to do, to be completely honest. Like, there's, I don't even think the character wants to go out. So, if you leave like that, you actually do need to rest, which, that's fine. It doesn't matter to me at this point. Let's just go ahead and snooze. Now what will happen as we sleep, we had a dream that you and Eri were wearing luchador masks and wrestling. Your relationship with Eri has intensified. Doesn't matter, but for anybody. But yeah, you'll get a little bit of a boost usually with somebody. And so now at this point, the only person that we haven't hung out with and finished is Yosuke. So let's see if we can't find him and hang out with him this afternoon. Actually, after we finish that one, let's see here. She is... Where is she in this mess? Is she? Let's see. Hang on. Yeah, that one teacher, Miss Sofue. You! Ah, is this Orichalcum? This is the first time I've ever seen one myself. You're truly impressive, you. Now I can create new rods. Well done. Now don't be modest and accept this. We get a silver tray, but that should complete all of the quest. It is said that silver is better than gold. That is truly an excellent item. Then again, gold is more worthy of me. I thank you, you. And yeah, we should be done with all of our quests. Now, here's a good question. Was any of this actually worth it? And I would say a lot of the later game stuff actually isn't worth it. Like getting all of the outfits. Not really anything exciting. Like, yeah, you have different clothes now, but the clothes are just outfits. So, overall, not really impressive unless you're looking for something.
Yo!
Yo, you. Hey, if you're not busy, can you give me a little of your time? It's nothing much, but there's something I want you to hear. You know, before you go back. Sure, let's go ahead and spend the afternoon with Yosuke.
All right.
All right, let's go then. Yosuke seems happy. Samigawa Riverbank.
It's been a while since I last talked to you one-on-one like this. It's been pretty busy in the department I work in. I'm still doing that consultation thing too.
Indeed, Yosuke looks like he's lost some weight.
I caused you some trouble too with that mess at Junes.
Which time? It wasn't a problem.
Really? That's good to know.
Yosuke has a calm smile on his face.
Back then I was constantly irritated, wondering why that stuff was happening to me. I was overworked just because I was the store manager's son, and on top of that, tons of people took me for granted. I thought no one was thinking about me. But that's not how I feel now. I took a roundabout way realizing this, but one constant in my life is that people rely on me. I thought before that I was shameless for being like that, but I just don't mind it. When I'm doing things for other people, it helps me try harder. When Nanako-chan was kidnapped, didn't you think I was surprisingly on top of things?
Yeah, you were.
Now that you say it like that, I feel pretty lame.
Yosuke seems embarrassed.
In any case, I tried pretty hard at the time. Of course, I was serious about wanting to save Nanako-chan and solve the case. But mainly, it was because I thought you were going through some tough times.
Yosuke is smiling gently.
When we were debating dropping Namatame into the TV, I was just seeing red. I was so overwhelmed with hate and wanting to blame everything on him that I stopped thinking for myself. I think the same could be said about what happened at Junes. People just think about their own interests. But if I ignore them and say it's none of my business, I won't get anywhere. I'll forget what's important, and I won't be able to be proud of myself. I won't be able to say I did my best. I want to keep pushing myself like that. I want the people I care about to be happy.
Yosuke is smiling cheerfully. There it is. There's the persona evolution. All right. Yosuke's heart, having developed over this difficult year, attains greater power. Yosuke's persona has been reborn again. Susanoo has transfigured into Takahaya Susanoo. Oh my goodness, that hair. And he learns Youthful Wind, which moderately restores the party's HP, but also raises hit and evasion. I like it. Yeah, love that little boost. It's always useful. Now, he is actually kind of behind on levels, but we still have 2 more dungeons, so whatever.
New power? Huh. Is this for real? There's a lot I'm grateful for from this past year, but the biggest thing, I think it was that I met you. If you ever lose your way, I'll go knock some sense into you. It won't matter if you're at the ends of the earth or in somewhere dark and bleak. That's what partners are for, right?
I'll be counting on you, partner. You sense Yosuke's passion and strong, unwavering bond. You spend time talking about all sorts of things with Yosuke until it became dark out. After dinner, Nanako started studying. When you ask her about it, she says it's to catch up on the lessons from when she missed school. She says she's having special lessons at school during the week, but she's decided to study at home on weekends too. Though she gets stuck at times, Nanako is working hard at it. Should you help Nanako with her weekend night studying for a while? So it's only on weekends, and I think we'll be okay. So
Thank you.
really, thanks, big bro. Tonight is for the writing class. My teacher gave me some handouts. I need to make sentences using certain words.
I'm home.
Welcome home.
It's Dad. Dejima's home from work. Studying at home too, huh? Don't overdo it, okay? You've gotten better, but you're still recovering. No, I'm all better now, and studying is fun. I wonder who you got that from. Alright, in that case, I'll help out too. Can't put all the burden on you all the time. You're going to stay too? Yay! Let's see here. Make a sentence using leaf and forest. How about the best place to hide a leaf is in a forest? What does that mean? Basically, by purposely leaving important evidence out in the open, it makes it harder to find. It's a basic investigation.
Yeah.
That's right, but maybe Nanako's still too young for that stuff. You and Dojima helped Nanako study by giving her hints when she got stuck. You feel closer to Dojima and Nanako. Not that it matters, because we're good at this point. After Nanako reached a good stopping point, you put her to bed and returned to your room. Yeah, we have some books to read, but I'm not, like, aiming for all the books, and I think we have plenty of time. You had the day off from school today. What should you do today? Alright, well, we haven't bought anything from the shopping program, but we don't have the money for it. And honestly, at this point, I think we've completed all of the Persona stuff. So the best thing I think we can do is read, actually. Let's go ahead and finish up a guide to pest. We have 9 more times to read. Well, we might cut it a little close. If we don't complete it, I'm not worried about it. I think it's an achievement, but I'm not worried about it at all. An enthusiastically written book about pests. Each pest is described in 2 full-color pages with lots of trivia. There are many diagrams illustrating the shapes of skeletons and digestive systems. It gave you goosebumps. Alright, we managed to finish it. You finished the entire series for young readers. You feel a little empty inside. You decide to help Nanako study with Dojima again today. Today is arithmetic. My teacher gave me some problems to solve. Subtraction, huh? You're up to that already? First is 7 minus 2. The answer is 5. That's amazing, Dad. You're so fast. Well, yeah, anyone can do it once they get used to it. Well, it's still neat. The next one is, this one has both pluses and minuses. Let me see. 10 minus 5 plus 3. The answer is 8. Let's let Nanako solve them. Yeah, Dad, I need to do it. Oh, sorry. I got ahead of myself. You and Dojima help Nanako study by giving her hints when she got stuck. You feel closer to Dojima and Nanako. After Nanako reached a good stopping point, you put her to bed and return to your room. You overhear students talking. It's been so cold lately. By the way, advancement exams are next week, right? Those exams are going to have questions from everything we covered all year. Like I'll remember all that. Don't worry, it's just a piece of paper. The real measure of our lives is still a long way off. Our college entrance exams are next year, you know. I feel like how I do on this test is going to be the measure of my life. I had to spend a lot of money this month. Giving money to all the kids in my extended family, it's really rough on my bank account. By the way, one of my nephews had a music player. I didn't know they came in gigabytes these days. The last time I bought one, they still measured them in megabytes. Sorry guys, my recording software crashed and so I missed like half of this. I guess I'll ask about units of measurement then. Hanamura-kun, you seem to like music. No, Narukami-kun in front of him. Yeah, I don't know what happened. What's the next unit of measurement up from a terabyte? Well, the answer is petabyte. You gave the answer you think is correct. Yep, it's the petabyte. And one step greater than that is the exabyte. I wish my checking account could be measured in peta anythings. But no matter what happens, my wallet always stays flat. Alright. Yeah, just her whining about money, as usual. Classes have ended for today. Okay. It will be the last test you take at school. That's the advancement exams for, yeah, it's the last exams. And we're basically done here. So, next time I'm just gonna be finishing up everything while this next part of the story should begin, because we only have, I think, 8 more days. No, because it ends on the 5th, so we only have 6 more days. So I will see y'all next time.